Okay.
I want to dance. Yeah.
My name is Her Excellency Sylvia Ishegbe.
Oh yeah, like we like titles. My name is Chief Doctor Mrs. Enekenyawi.
All right. Okay. When did you bag the doctor title? You have a PhD now.
Don't be asking questions.
Well, that is our name, and we are Nigerian Bosses. Okay, so Nigerian Bosses, yes, in our capacity. Yes, wherever we found ourselves, we've done 1 or 2 boss jobs, you know. So we qualify as bosses.
Yeah. So we've got some boss moves as well.
Boss moves,
you know.
Look at us now, all dressed like Ngozi Okonjo.
Hey,
are we not bosses?
In fact, I would like to call her the woman of the moment.
I am telling you.
I would like to give her many titles. You know, we Nigerians, we even like
Bring
titles.
Bring it on.
She's the
Oga Madam.
Yes.
She is Her Excellency.
In fact.
Oga DG.
Oh goodness.
All right. So that Nigerian thing is a show that we present to you every Wednesday,
every Thursday,
and it is focused on the unique ways Nigerians talk, the things the say, the way they behave, and would likely react in situations.
Yes, and this particular edition would like to dedicate to Mrs. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. She is at the moment the DG, as in Director General of the World Trade Organization. We like to dedicate this edition to you, madam.
I am telling you, and just take a look at this beautiful mommy. Oh, okay. So we're all dressed like her.
Yeah.
We look like her.
I hope so.
At least we try to be like that.
I hope so.
All right. So this show is for her and to every boss who is doing wonders, amazing things in their spaces. We appreciate you. So we do this for you.
Yeah.
But we would like to know what name you've called your boss at some point. You know, Nigerians now, you know how we like to call bosses names, especially in the kind of relationship we have with our boss. We tend to coin names specific for them.
In fact, we are so like that. We're so known like that. Like, no matter the situation, there's a name you have for somebody. Some people are even specially gifted like that, you know. Before you know it, they have a title, they have a name. It's so easy to spit out a name for somebody, and it suits the person, especially based on the relationship they have.
Exactly.
Now we're starting with the first one.
Yes, Oga at the top. So this name is a popular name. Like anybody that is on top there, like the Ngozi now. Ngozi can be called Oga at the top. Because she's top of her career right now. So we tend to call them Oga at the top. It could be somebody holding the CEO position, the chairman position,
the boss,
the boss of the boss.
Yes, the person who is at the helm of affairs, who runs the organization from the top, you know. That's the person we call Oga at the top. And this name in particular, I remember when it trended. It was a few years ago.
Yes,
you remember that interview?
Yes, that interview.
Yes, and
the NCDC guy.
Yes, you remember. It went viral and it stuck. Oga at the top. Okay, so moving on.
We also have the Oga Patapata. The Oga Patapata of them all. This one is the CEO of the organization.
Well, Oga Patapata and Oga at the top, they are quite similar. But, well, there must be some differences.
You call the person Oga Patapata based on what he has done. Like, he's the one carrying the weight of everybody. Like, if the Oga Patapata of them all, if something do Oga Patapata of them all, everybody something will do them.
So he's the one who coughs and everybody catches a cold.
Exactly. If he coughs, if he catches cold. All right, we want this to be interactive. I want to know what name you have called your boss at some point in your life ever. Like maybe you didn't like your boss and you gave him a name, a secret name. Don't worry, you won't tell anybody. Don't tell.
In fact, now we are talking about secret names. I just remembered one name that I discovered in my house. So hey, you know when you are the one who puts your foot on the ground. Like children can be very mischievous. So these children, I'm telling you, before I knew what was happening, they were calling me Cruella.
Why?
Hey, they got it from a movie, a cartoon. Yes,
not Gorilla Sha.
No.
Okay, what does Cruella do? What does it mean?
Like, Cruella could be cruel when she needs to be. Yes. So if I knew what was happening, hey, somebody, if not that somebody even mistakenly opened mouth and told me this thing, I wouldn't know. Cruella.
See as they hate us for comment section. You see. Ojochi de Benny and Nenche. Thank you so much for your comment. You both look good. We look like Ngozi Okochi. She's our mommy at this point. Like, that is another name we call bosses. But thank you also for your comments. Well done.
Thank
you. And we also have a comment from Ihoma UKJ, and she's giving the name Mommy.
Yes, Mommy.
Yes. And you tend to call, you see, when you call your boss Mommy, it means she's a mother figure.
She's a mother. I don't think there's any boss you call Mommy who wouldn't like it.
Those of people don't call me. See this, that journalist, that Nigerian journalist, Kemi. Is it Kemi? She doesn't want people to call her Mommy or all those kind of things. So it's not everybody that likes it.
You know, some people like to be young, and some people just feel like if you call them Mommy, you'll be saying that they are old now.
Yes. So no, not everybody want to be. Some people want to be a Gadiwe babe. But yes, we have another comment from Pastor Joe Barnabas. Thank you for your comments. I used to call my boss then the GOC. When you start abbreviating something.
Yes, that's General Officer Commanding.
Oh
yes, not the overseer.
Okay, that one I'm Gio.
Yes, that's the Gio. See, you enter that one.
Okay,
the GOC.
The GOC. Thank you, Pastor, for your comment. And yes, another one. Hafsat Isa says, Madam.
Yes.
Me, I'm guilty. My madam is my madam.
In fact, this madam, as she's saying madam now, I have, in fact, my mind is going to one particular person. Because I call her madam as well. Yeah.
Madam. For some bosses, this is why we're Nigerians. We tend to give respect. Even when the person is your mate, you cannot do that. The person is holding a position that you're not yet holding. So you accord her the respect due her. Yeah. And then you get to hear those kind of names, mommy, madam, oga madam, assistant to madam. Let me not even go there. Well, thank you, Hafsat, for your comments. And Leo Lawrence, glow and glow.
You too, Lawrence. Glow and glow to you too.
Thank you. But you know what you call bosses that glow?
What do you call them?
Sisi Eko.
Hey, Shakara boss.
Yes, we have those kind of bosses. Yes. Shakara boss.
You know those Shakara bosses, those ones that if they are ladies, they like to, in fact, if you see their handbag, capes, you go see one designer, one fine set handbag. You go hear koi shoe. Oh goodness!
Now that you mentioned designer, I know somebody that calls her boss because she wears a lot of Gucci, carry a lot of Gucci handbags. So they call her the Gucci boss.
Hey,
based on designer.
Maybe Gucci is like her favorite designer. Just like what's this guy name? That was in Big Brother Nigeria. His father likes Versace.
Oh, yeah.
Kidwaya's okay. Yeah. So some people are like that.
Yes. And then if your boss like Ankara too much, like Okonjo, maybe we'll just be calling the boss Ankara boss.
Ankara boss.
All right.
Okay. So more comments. Ata Osanansi. She said, Mama is one name that people unconsciously use for their bosses, especially if they feel it's like some form of respect. Yes, respect, Mama. Yeah. Yes, Mama. I've heard that before. Of course, it wasn't me they were calling, but
when you are only 32 years or 35, somebody come and be calling you Mama.
See, right?
And yes, you're a boss, and then they start calling you that Mama. See, observe. Now, Mama, Mama, you even to shit to Mama. But you feel like, oh no, don't call me that. Call me my name.
As a man, Omoge.
Maybe because you're young. Yes, Omoge boss.
No, but it also depends on the office you are occupying. Like this Mama now, I've seen where people who are older than somebody call the person Mama. Sometimes it's the wife of their pastor in church or their own pastor in church, that kind of thing. Like,
this is more like, placing more responsibilities on bosses. Now, they are not just bosses in the office. They are now mother figures.
Yeah. And now they are mentors. They are people you look up to. They are people you respect.
This is well.
So you as a boss.
Nigerians, we just give them that. And then you make their work difficult, maybe.
Yes. So that's the thing with being a boss. you are in the light, and you just have to generally behave yourself.
But you cannot be perfect all the time. You know, these people are human beings.
Well, but you aspire to perspire, to acquire, to everything,
to inspire
to be perfect.
All right, Hafsat, Lisa has another one. Okay, she says, when I was 7, I called my boss Ogadan.
Yes, Ogadan.
Yes.
Nigerians tend to do this a lot. Like, you have different bosses in the office, but when you're talking to maybe another colleague about a particular boss, you now go Ogadan or
Oga Cosmos
or Oga Ihoma
or Madam Ehi.
Yes.
All right, yes. And then the thing also they do is they tend to put the Oga or the Madam in front of the position they occupy.
Yes.
Oga
That's something.
DG.
Yes.
As if DG is not entitled.
Oga DG.
Enough title.
No, you know, Rich, you need to know, say, nah, him be the Oga. Oga DG, Oga GM, Oga, you know, depending on the office the person is occupying as well at that time.
So Oga DG, Oga Madam. Then the assistant madam thing, let's now come to it. Let me give you this. So again, one time I work for one office. So the boss now go leave. He go delegate. You know bosses delegate, right? So the boss go delegate, give another person work. So the person can't do over sabi. So when the person was now like doing over sabi, like we're the same rank, the same this thing. Why
like,
are you
come on,
doing as if you're my boss?
Don't come and push
before
me
you
around.
know it. We started calling this person in my
hey.
office assistant madam, and she didn't like it at all.
Did she know you were making fun of her, like making jest?
She didn't know.
Oh,
but at some point she said, I don't like this talk. I don't like this. It's your title. Please take it, embrace it, add it to your CV. That you were once Oga Madam or assistant of Madam.
Oh goodness.
All right, so we have. Okay, somebody is laughing out loud. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, my KJ. Mama di mama. This one, the way they put your hand like this. Put your Mama di mama. So like, if it's a guy now, what would you say?
Papa di papa.
Papa di papa.
Papa di papa.
But that papa di papa is for elderly people.
Well,
reserved for elderly men.
Okay, so if you want hail boss, where we say the guy is not so elderly, what would you then say? Would you say boss? Okay,
boss. There's boss now.
There's boss.
Call boss.
There's chairman.
Chairman.
There's Her Excellence.
Her Excellence. Now my time to be that.
This one, in fact, now you bring yourself come out. I'm
telling you. So you know one time, like I was just driving through my estate, and the gate man there just all of a sudden started calling me Her Excellency, and she the guy will be like Her Excellency, and I said, now because I did drop money.
So how were you feeling? Like every time you call the house,
I couldn't say, you see, I couldn't put up for prayer points. You know, when I said, God, I want to be an excellency, real life excellency. You know, maybe when I become president or president wife, the title will make sense. But yes, that's what you get when you're generous like that. When you're a generous person,
people like you and appreciate you and like to call you all sorts of good names. You know. Okay, so another comment.
Auntie and uncle. Thank you, Atta Osen. He said, Auntie, that's another title, Auntie, Uncle, even when everyone knows they're not related to you. Nigerians are respect, shall. And then this one, you can call a young boss senior man. Yes.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Senior man. Okay. So coming back to Ngozi now, what would you like to call her? Like, hey, because this kind of title,
I don't give her title already. First of all, call him Oga DG.
First of all, she's the first black person to occupy that seat. She's the first African, whether African something or African another country, she's the first African to occupy it. She's the first woman ever.
Yeah.
So which kind of
what do you call her?
I would like to call him Bossy Boss.
Bossy Boss. You don't call your own
boss. No do me.
No, boss.
You not do me.
Boss not do me.
You not do me. to call her just boss. It's not enough for me. Like,
yes, you're looking for the right name.
Like,
please help us here.
DG boss.
What would you call
Ngozi
Okonjo-Iweala at this point? Dr. Ngozi. Please put a doctor to her name.
Doctor, no do.
Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. What would you like
all
to
her
call
qualifications
her? As a Nigerian, put the Nigerian coining of names. Let us
considering that she really broke the ceiling. Like, man.
Okay, Pastor Joe Barnabas. You ladies are doing wonderfully. Okay. Thank you, boss.
Yeah.
Thank God I didn't miss today's episode.
Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Would you call him sir? Thank you, boss. Thank you, daddy.
That's another name.
Yes, now. Thank you, daddy.
Every person, way never reach to even born. You couldn't call her daddy or mommy.
Oh yes.
You see that happening.
So
in Nigeria.
It happen.
Okay.
So you know.
So we have a title for Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala.
Senior mama. I agree. Senior mama.
He said that Helen's go follow. So you don't go stop for senior mama. You go say, Mama, after you.
Nah, you.
After
that you again, now still you. They go. You will give gap like 10 before person go follow.
Oh, that is so nice of you, Ata. Thank you for your comment.
Thank you.
Yes, and then we'll say I'll call her Mama di Mama. I wish you should see this video. She'll be looking for half sats. She will look for Ata.
We are tagging her.
She will look for us too.
Yes. Mommy will call you mommy. She
will give us position for us.
Call her well.
Mama di Mama. Alright, let us know from you what you think. You would call Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala at this point as a Nigerian. Give her a Nigerian name or a Nigerian title for bosses, and she will thank you for it. I'm sure you. Okay, so we have more for you. We're not done with you yet. So we have bosses that when they become motivational speakers, they're there to aspire, to inspire, to perspire, to
perspire, to perspire, to acquire, to everything spire.
To spire you. So we got them. We said Daddy G.O., Mommy G.O., and then somebody said the remote control boss. You know that kind of boss where they control.
Hey, that one is he just likes to control. He or she, as the case may be, likes to control everything concerning your life. Go here, no go here, do this or do that. Oh goodness. You could also call him the type that likes to delegate. Now that type, if I give you work today, he will not like to do anything, but he will give you work from head to morning till night till morning. You dey sleep, you dey think of work.
If na woman now, we go fit call her Margaret Thatcher. I don't see where people they give their bosses names of real life people.
Yes,
like based on their person's character.
Yes.
So you see Margaret Thatcher, maybe because the boss is tough.
And strict. They're excellently strict.
And based on Nigerian movie actress Patience Osoko.
Yes.
So they say the boss wicked though. They can't give the woman patience. This other Patience Osoko. But it's just a character. No way. Okay. So before we go, we have more for you. So we have the traditional names that we now follow people's name. Like Chief.
Yes, like me now. That you just look at me now. Chief Mrs. Doctor.
Even like Alhaji and Hajia. Person will never go Mecca. They can't put her because
it don't matter. Or not be
maybe because she's from the north or something.
Or wherever.
Yes.
It could just be about religion or something because call him Alhaji. Call him Hajia. Then you've also got senator or honorable. In fact, honorable most people I see they call honorable. They're not really honorable. Which honorable? They don't even as in for real.
They buy from one time to contest election. And they not come win.
They don't even make the primary self.
They're not honorable. They were honorable enough to try. So give them their time.
Even the first said that community donate money, contribute money, buy for them. Oh goodness.
Okay. So I want to appreciate all of you for sending your comments and telling us what you think about Nigerian bosses or what names you would call a Nigerian boss. But before we go, we have a final comment here. But that doesn't mean that this is a final. If you get final boss. Final boss. Who will be our final boss today? I don't think somebody will say something. Okay, so as I said again, I think controlling bosses do not make good leaders, and they will only end up having people who are not working from their hearts. And so the best is never achieved.
Yes.
True.
So it's always better to
True.
be a leader than to see yourself as just the boss.
Yes, so leadership
is important.
Is important. Yes. On that note, that's how we want to leave it. You know, you might be a boss even in your home. You know, that young girl that is coming to your house, or you got cleaning your car, cleaning your house. You're a boss to that person. That's why I said in your own capacity, you're a boss. And in the office, in your small teams, you know, small groups, you could be the team lead. You know, we all call team lead. In Nigeria, we say Oga for our team, or something like that. But you know,
it could be in church, it could be in mosque, in wherever you are, wherever you find yourself. There's always a boss. There's always a leader.
Yes.
Yeah. So
which one are you? You answer that question. Thank you for your time, and we appreciate you. Once again, my name is Her Excellency Sylvia Ishebe,
and I am Chief Doctor Mrs.
If you don't do a PhD after today, by next week, can your certificate?
I tell you, say I don't get it. I go bring her. Waiting.
All right. Let us keep aspiring to aspire to inspire to.
It's so good being here.
Yes.
Join us next week, Thursday, for another edition of That Nigerian Thing.
We promise to bring a better, bigger one.
Yeah.
For you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bigger.
Be a boss.
Better.
Okay.
Bye.
Madam.